Hello, my name is Carmela Bakes. Viewer discretion is advised. This content that you are about to view may be offensive. If you are easily offended, then please do not watch. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You are tuning in to Pastor Michael Smith Show. I'm Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you are tuning into the Pastor Michael Show on Gospel Talk Radio Show.
Shelter-in-place order affecting those most at risk went into effect. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, her executive order goes a little further. 11 Alive's Christy Diaz explains.
Georgia Governor Brian Kemp falling short of a full state shutdown, instead ordering a shelter-in-place only for those who are medically fragile or have had contact or exposure to the virus. The mayor of Atlanta going a step further. Keisha Lance Bottoms ordering everyone in Atlanta to stay home for the next 14 days.
It's a big step, so naturally you had a lot of questions. Many of you texting them into us, and we've been reading them. So here are the answers to the top questions we're getting right now.
What's not under the Atlanta order? The order does not include essential businesses, parks, the Beltline, or restaurants serving takeout. So what's an essential business? In her order, Mayor Bottoms lists 21 categories considered essential business. It includes the obvious, healthcare, grocery stores, and banks, but also things like gas stations, hardware stores, plumbers, and laundromats. Childcare, legal services, and mail services also apply. We have the full list on 11alive.com. Why aren't parks and Beltline trails closed? Mayor Bottoms spoke to this on a conference call this week. She said medical experts told her not to, because in this case, it will likely do more good than harm.
This isolation period, it is still going to be important for mental and physical health reasons.
But only if you still follow social distancing and keep 6 feet between you and others. What happens if you don't follow the order? We reached out to the governor's office, the Department of Public Health, and the mayor's office. Kemp's office says the Department of Public Health has the power to shut down any entity that does not comply. DPH says they're still working through the details of how they plan to do that, and we're still waiting on the mayor's office to reply.
So it looks like I'll be reporting from my balcony just a little bit longer. The mayor, though, getting praise online. Keisha was trending in Atlanta this morning. The top comments, glad the city went to a shutdown, but others wondering why the state has not.
But you seeing it, and let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. To all you Negroes down in Atlanta, y'all hollering about, oh, Atlanta is my city. Atlanta's this and Atlanta's that. Atlanta, you can't mess with Atlanta. Let me tell you something. Atlanta, New York, California, Houston, Texas, every major city is going to go through the same exact thing. Because, see, let me tell you something. The elites is targeting the major cities. The major cities with the most amount of Hebrew Israelites. Hey, who is the Hebrew Israelites, people? You black folks. You black folks are not African. You black folks, just read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. You black folks was the one that was brought over here on those cargo slave ships. You black folks is the reason why your last name is Smith, Williams, Langs, Jackson, Douglas, and your Watson. You know what I'm saying? All these last names you may have. You black folks are the real Hebrew Israelites. And they are trying to exterminate you all. It's not about vaccine. This is not about coronavirus, but this is about the vaccines that you are going to have to get. That's what this is all about. So Atlanta is locked down. Kemp, the governor of the state of Georgia, did not issue a lockdown for the state. So all the other counties, DeKalb County, Smyrna, Cobb County, you know what I'm saying, LaGrange, Columbus, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, Jonesboro, Clayton, well, I don't know, Clayton County, that's Atlanta, but you get my point here, people. It's only in Atlanta. And they wonder why. Why did, Natisha, whatever the bitch name is, Lance Bottom, Square Bottom, yeah. Why did this damn governor announce a lockdown? Why did the white man didn't announce the lockdown, but the black woman did? You know why? You know why they got the black woman in charge of Atlanta? Because damn Atlanta is full of damn niggas. So white folks, I'm going to let you know this, white folks. White folks, you better get out of Atlanta. Go through the counties. Go to the counties. You know what I'm saying? You will be more safer in the counties. Go to the counties. Get out of Atlanta. Because this don't include you white folks. This includes the niggas. The niggas is the one that's the target to be exterminated. So white folks, pay attention. You listen to me? At the sound of my voice, white folks, get out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is not your home. Go to the counties. To all of you white folks in New York City, get out of New York City. Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, get out of Manhattan. Because Manhattan and New York is not your city. This doesn't have nothing to do with you white folks. This have everything to do with the niggas. You niggas gonna be exterminated. Oh, how about California? California? White folks, go to the suburbs somewhere. Go to the inner, you know what I'm saying? Go to the country. Leave the niggas in California. Because this don't include you. This include the niggas. The elites have a beef with the niggas. Why? Because the niggas is rising up. Why? Because the niggas is rising up out of the programming that the white folks done had on the niggas for years. Let me back. I think gonna like this one. Let me back that up, niggas and white folks. This between the niggas and the white folks. Ain't that something? The niggas and the white folks. The white folks and the niggas. Niggas, you better pay attention. You better stop thinking that you're African. That's that brainwash that the white folks put on you by the hands of coon niggas like Natasha Lance Bottom. Yeah, the Natasha, whatever her name is, Miss Lance Bottom, that's a coon. She do whatever the slave master tell her to do. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities, these are coons. They do whatever the slave master tell them to do. Same way, these YouTubers that preaches that back to Africa shit, these are coons. These are paid off house niggas that's paid to do what the white man tell them to do. You are not You are not African. Stop with that. The Africans is not getting exterminated. You niggas are. I'm laughing about it because I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I excluded myself out of the equation. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm that voice crying in the wilderness saying, hey, niggas, wake up. Wake up, all the niggas. Time to come up out of these big cities. Go on to the suburb. Anyway, oh man, y'all seen the news report, people. That's what's gonna happen, baby. You see it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not funny, but it's really sad because the niggas, you know what I'm saying, really still brainwashed and don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Don't understand what's really going on. This ain't about no damn coronavirus. You know what they are saying? They say you niggas are the virus. And you niggas got to get exterminated. That's why they put the coronavirus theme out there. And then they switch it to now you got to get vaccinated. And who's going to get vaccinated? It's going to be a heavy vaccination clinics and heavy vaccination needles in the ghettos in America because they trying to exterminate you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You are the target. You are the virus. Coronavirus. You are the virus, people. You know what I'm saying? You better wake up. Wake up, everybody. Time to teach them the way. Show them all the future. And da 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 da. You know what I'm saying, people. I mean, Atlanta's on lockdown. So what you niggas gonna do now? What you niggas gonna do, people? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You better wake up. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop blooding and cripping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both niggas fighting each other. Doing the dumb shit. Y'all quick to pull out the strap on one another, but yet you got Whitey here, you know what I'm saying, formulating a bigger plan to exterminate you all. Ain't that something? You niggas fighting each other, but white man is like Psalm chapter 83. Read Psalm chapter 83. They have taken crafty counsel against you niggas. They said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel will be no more remembrance. You niggas are waking up, and then the white man is putting you niggas to sleep. Anyway, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Thank you for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Gospel Talk Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to the channel, please tap that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like this show. Hit that hate button if you hate this show. Hit that comment or leave a question or a comment on this show. Don't forget, Sister Camilla Bates. You know what I'm saying? She's just a famous gospel singer. She just dropped a brand new single off her debut album called I Am God's Greatest Creation. And you niggas all God's greatest creation, but you niggas act like retards. But she just dropped this track, you know what I'm saying? You can check it out on Apple iTunes. You can look at her website. Her website link is in the description box below. Check out her website. Check her out in the description box below. Also, check out my weekly podcast show every Friday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out. All the links in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.
You are tuning in to Pastor Michael Smith Show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you are tuning into the Pastor Michael Show on Gospel Talk Radio Show.
You see